Hi there, I just wanted to show you a quick example of network gameplay between two different devices. On the left here we have an Apple iPad, and on the right here we have a Motorola Zoom. Not two devices that you generally think of as getting along particularly well, but with Adobe Air they can. So I'm going to start an application called iReverse over here on the iPad, and then I'll go ahead and start it on the Zoom as well. And the first thing you'll see is the same application, exact same code base running pretty much identically across the two different devices, just adapted to the slightly different screens. And I'm going to go ahead and start a new network game over here on the iPad, and then I'll start a new network game over here on the Zoom. And they find each other on the network. We'll have the Zoom play black. This is not using a server or anything. This is just two devices on the same network, so black gets to go first. And you can see as I make moves on one device, they're reflected on the other. And we have two devices playing happily together that I don't think were ever meant to. I just want to show you very quickly the demonstration I just gave with the Zoom and the iPad working together is not specific to those two devices or to devices in general. Here I have the desktop version of iReverse, and this is the browser version running in the player. And I will go ahead and select a new network game over here, and you can see that the two find each other, and I'll play black over here. And so I now have the desktop version playing against the browser version. And I'll even take this a step further. I'm going to close the desktop version, and here I have a Droid X, and I will start a new network game over here and choose black, and you can see that that my phone is now playing against my browser. And this is iReverse running on Adobe Air for TV. This is the exact same code base that runs everywhere where the Flash platform runs. It runs on the desktop with Adobe Air, it runs on iOS devices with Adobe Air for iOS, it now runs on Android devices with Adobe Air for Android, it runs in the browser with the Flash player. Again, the exact same code base across all these different screens. The way you play the game is you hit the enter button to make a stone appear, and then you use the arrows on the remote to position the stone. And then the computer makes its move. You can hit the up arrow on the remote control to cycle through some options here. And you can also use the arrow buttons to go through the history of the game here. Now once again, this is the exact same code base, and I just have all the different input methods which I support all in the same code base. So I use mouse events, which covers the browser and the desktop, and it also covers touch-based devices because mouse events are translated into touch events on these devices. And then I'm also just using keyboard events, which works for the remote control on Adobe Air for TV. So this is all very easy to develop on the desktop and test just in the desktop environment, and then deploy to all these different screens and devices.